Good people of YouTube, my name is Spanner and welcome back to another episode of Broken Sword 3, The Sleeping Dragon. So we're looking for...
The door had been locked. He wasn't letting anybody in.
We're looking for a way to melt grease paint. Well, I know how to melt it, but I just need...
Seeing Nico again was a strange experience. She was more beautiful than I remembered. Not that I would have dared tell her so.
Yeah, in Broken Sword 2 she looked a bit weird. She looks a lot better now.
That door wasn't going to open.
Yeah, I know how to melt the grease paint, but we need something to melt it in. I can't just hold it in my hands. And that something does not appear to be down here. Let's make sure I didn't miss anything. I believe this door opens. Oh. Thought I had activated it. There's a wig. This leads nowhere. We've checked the drawers. There's the safe we need to break. We've checked these drawers. This room is kinda useless. That door is blocked. I wish more doors were blocked so I wouldn't try to open them and then figure out they are actually locked. Now here, this is where we got the grease paint.
I already had a stick of grease paint.
Now is there something I can put it in? Oh, maybe this over here? No? Why not? Look like a bucket. Maybe in the theater itself. Let's see. Nothing here. I can't take this ladder down. Nothing in the seats. Nothing in the audio room. Broken lights, the door that leads outside. A chair. Oh, what's this?
It looked like a disposable cup.
That'll do.
It had been crushed.
Can't believe I missed that the first time. Alright, now let's do some magic.
The stage light was hot enough to melt the paint. As the grease paint melted, the smell of burning fat stung my nose. But at least it worked.
Okay, let's go. I hope it's not a timed thing and the damn grease paint actually becomes solid again. This room. Alright, round 2.
I hoped the melted grease paint would work as a lubricant.
Let's try this again.
Even with the added grease, I still couldn't shift it on my own.
Nico.
Hey, Nico? Can you give me a hand here for a second?
Of course, George. What do you want me to do?
Help me pull this strut away from the ceiling.
That's pretty dangerous, George.
Just trust me, okay?
Very well.
Isn't the safe going to fall on top of us? Told you. What the hell is that?
Oh, God!
That's one way to crack a safe.
You didn't say you were trying to crack my skull, too.
Just the usual slight miscalculation. You know me, Nico.
You wouldn't be you without it.
What is this?
Nico seemed to be upset that I'd nearly killed her. Ah, but heck, look on the bright side. The safe had sprung open when it hit the floor. There were 2 things inside. A key card and some kind of amazing artifact. It had been hewn from stone. Strange crystals were embedded within it. My God! Nico, look at this!
What is it?
Whatever it is, Cesaro must think it's important.
Could this work on the stone we found in the Congo?
There was nothing left inside the safe.
There was a stone there that had a thing. Looked like a slot for something, but we couldn't do anything. Got a security card. I know where that goes.
The oddly shaped artifact was encrusted with blue crystals.
Bruno will probably know what this is. Well, let's try and open this. But Cesaro died right over there. So let's save first.
Hey, Nico, an elevator.
We've a choice of down or down.
You know, I've missed you.
I've missed you too.
Well, that's settled then. Shall we go?
Didn't George mention he heard voices coming from the door, but it's an elevator that goes down. Now, this feels like the secret headquarters of a cult. Are we going to start hearing chants soon?
Look at this, Nico.
What is it, George?
It's some sort of symbol carved into the stone. They must have found it when they excavated this tunnel.
It looks like forked lightning. I wonder what it means.
Beats me. The stone looked heavy. I certainly wasn't going to pick it up. It was beautifully carved. It'd look great in my apartment.
And what the hell is this?
My God! Bruno was right.
Oh, George, Beautiful! Who could have built something like this?
More to the point, what's it for?
There's a bridge out to the center.
Let's go see.
How does this bridge hold it?
It was an elevator, the type you'd find on a building site.
How does this
The
bridge
cage
is
was
even
down at the
standing?
bottom.
There's no... How is it holding itself up? There's no supports, I don't think. Oh, I don't want to fall.
George, look at that!
Some kind of column of energy.
Dragon power?
Look inside.
Looks like a stone of some sort.
Wow. Held in place for thousands of years. Whoa! What the hell? Nico, did you see that?
For thousands
I did,
of
George,
years?
but I don't believe it.
Bizarre.
It likes you, George.
Should I take it?
George, what just happened? It was solid a moment ago.
I don't know. It's weird.
What did you take?
Just looks like a flat slab of rock with some kind of symbol like an omega on it.
So what's a slab of rock doing inside a column of strange power? And why couldn't I get it?
Beats me. Charisma?
Maybe because I have the
Watch
other
it,
artifact.
Nico?
Yes, George?
But if this was here, why haven't they taken it?
So what do you think this thing is?
I have no idea.
Telephone to the spirit world? Want to speak to Elvis?
Tell him I'll call him later.
This thing tingles. It feels great.
Maybe it's an ancient massage machine.
The stone had an omega symbol on its surface.
Can't combine it with that. Okay, I guess we're leaving. And maybe confront some bad guys while we're at it. Oh, something's happening.
What the heck was that? What's going on? Those guys are terrified. It's only one man. Why are they running?
One of those monks.
George, quickly. Someone is coming up in the elevator.
Oh, that's why Suzaru was charged. Wait,
Got his
what?
girlfriend too.
Nico, we don't have time to get past the elevator. Find somewhere to hide.
Wasn't Suzaru dead? What?
Hold it there, you two. Shall I kill them now?
Yes, they are becoming more than an irritation.
Wait!
What? Wait, I'm dead?
What the heck was that? What's going on? Those guys are terrified. It's only one man. Why are they running?
Oh, it had the same... Okay, I see. It's not Suzaru.
George,
It had,
quickly. Someone is coming up in
the
the
clothes
elevator.
are a bit similar.
Oh, no. It's Cesaro.
Got his girlfriend too.
Nico, we don't have time to get past the
Yeah,
elevator.
I saw
Find
that
somewhere.
guy just like the one before down there.
What is he doing here? How did he get past all the guards?
The men are weak. They don't understand what is at stake.
Wait here a moment. We shall see what happens next.
Should I go up?
Petra! There they
Oh.
are! Kill them!
Quick, George, this way.
Wait, why doesn't she have bullets now? In the other sequence she killed me. Oh, she's fast.
Not fast enough, Blondie.
Damn you!
Yeah, this guy is just a guard, but I saw the green...
George, I'll hold the doors to stop the elevator going back down. See if you can find another way of keeping the doors open.
Dead body.
He wasn't carrying anything. He'd already been searched by someone else. It was the
No?
mutilated body of one of Cesaro's men.
Maybe my metal rods.
That wouldn't work here.
Are you sure?
That wasn't such a good idea. Nico was holding the door to keep it from closing. I had to find another way of keeping it open. I wasn't going to swap places with Nico. I needed to find a way to get us both out of there safely.
Maybe a coin.
That wasn't such a good idea.
Bottle opener?
I knew Harry wouldn't mind me using his bottle opener like this. Okay, Nico, you can let go.
Good thinking, George.
Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, the dead guy was wearing the same green vest as Cesaro. I thought it was weird that they weren't mentioning Cesaro dying.
Stay back, Nico. They put guys at the top of the stairs.
Great. Now what are we gonna do?
Attack them and knock them unconscious?
Get real, George.
Yeah, you're right. Let's just find a way to get past them.
Okay, let's take the stage trapdoor. Should we leave this way? The door was locked, right? Or should we go back to Bruno?
The door was locked and I didn't have a key to open it.
Let's try the passage through the book repository.
George, where are you going? We have to get out of here.
Trust me, Nico, this way is safer. And I've got a friend waiting outside. So, where had Bruno disappeared to?
Mr. Stobbart, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
My apologies, but I must take the key from you.
George!
Well, whoever that guy was, he dropped something.
Quickly, mademoiselle. We must get him somewhere safe.
They managed to open it.
Did they take?
They took everything.
That is highly inconvenient. Now we must retrieve it.
How shall I find them?
Do not worry. I know where they will go next.
What about this place?
Not important. Our work is finished here.
This Stobbart. He has powers.
I know. It is
Stobbart has powers?
disconcerting, but not a problem. Kill them for me, Petra. Both of them.
With pleasure.
He's coming round.
How can you tell?
No joking, please, Andre.
It was a big shock.
How do you think I felt when you brought him in here?
Ow!
Slowly, George.
I feel like somebody plugged me into the national grid.
You are one lucky bunny, George.
There's good news and bad news.
There usually is. Give me the good news first.
When you were attacked, you managed to steal something.
Mm-hmm. The bad news?
Your attacker stole the crystal artifact and got away.
That's not all the bad news, though, is it?
Oh, don't be silly, George. Andre and I are just good friends.
Very good friends.
No, you don't change.
Nor you.
We don't need this, Andre. This is what you grabbed when you fell.
Weird. Have you worked out the markings?
They are quite baffling us.
We should pool our knowledge.
You're right, Nico. Bruno, would you like to bring these guys up to speed?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, recap what you know.
Oh, yes, of course. Yes, where shall I start?
Well, tell them about the dragon cult.
Ah, yes. The dragon cult was formed by Susaro after death of Grand Master at St. Ninians. He pulled together remnants of Neo-Templars and made them into his own organization.
Sounds like he should be thanking you, not trying to kill you.
He continues the work started by Grand Master, using what they call dragon energy for his own purposes.
This power is about to peak.
It runs in cycles, each 12,000 years long. The current cycle is reaching its zenith. Susaro knows where is the Temple of the Dragon. It contains the means to enhance the power build-up. An extraordinary device known as the Armillary.
So there seems to be two different organizations, the Dragon Cult led by Susaro and the monks that attacked Suzaro's compound over there and maybe stole the key from us. If some other guy stole the key from us, then there's a third organization, and that's just getting too complicated.
What have you discovered, Andre?
It seems that Suzaro's utilizing the secrets of the Voynich manuscript.
But Vernon had only worked out part of it before he was killed.
He did find out that the Key of Solomon is somehow crucial to Suzaro's plan.
What's the Key of Solomon?
It's an ancient book that's reputed to hold the wisdom of Solomon.
Ah, this is a falsehood. It is an ancient stone device.
Oh, it's what we had.
crafted with crystals.
Uh-oh.
That's the thing we took from the safe. It must have been one of Cesaro's men who stole it back.
Or a different group entirely.
But who?
Who knows? These people don't like appearing in the history books.
What's the purpose of the Key of Solomon?
Remember, I told you about the Temple of the Dragon?
The main power source.
There is a machine there. They call it the Armillary. Once it is running, the key is used to create a huge burst of dragon power.
If Suzaro's got the armillary running, why hasn't he used the key already? Why keep it in a safe in Paris?
Because you have to use the key at precisely the right moment. There is just a tiny door of opportunity.
You mean window?
A window? Not a door?
I know, it makes no sense.
Okay. The window lasts just a few days. Susaro is waiting for that window.
So, they mentioned George has powers. Is that why he managed to take the Omega Stone or something? And maybe that's why they couldn't remove the stone themselves, because they don't have those powers for some reason?
What are your thoughts, Nico?
I keep thinking about the diagram. Is it a convergence of ley lines?
It's possible, but I have never seen one like it.
This could be how Susaro found the location of the temple.
But yes, you are right.
This stone we found at the theater.
Yes.
I've seen this exact symbol before.
My dear George, it is a Greek Omega symbol. You're bound to have seen it before.
No, I mean this exact same style.
Of course. The Congo.
That's right, in the caves.
The slot in the wall.
Exactly. We got a lot of clues, but I think we've still got a way to go. The only solid lead we've got is the artifact and the jungle cave.
I think I know where this is heading.
You're right. The Congo.
Oh, I wanted to give the Jeep back, but I couldn't find no one to give it back to. So, I set up my own taxi company, just to keep busy like.
Lucky we found you.
Yeah, very lucky.
Yep. You wouldn't get any of the locals driving up here. So I'll stay here, keep an eye open.
Turn the meter off, okay?
Ah, very funny.
Okay, nothing over here. Let's just head straight into the temple. Oh, it's locked.
The last person to lock this was probably Cesaro.
Any luck?
Nope.
Great. Could I take the other entrance somehow? No, it's too steep to climb. Hey there, Harry.
You okay, Harry?
Sure, mate.
Nico?
Yes, George?
This is it, Nico. Chumley's workshop. The Omega door is just inside.
Okay, let's go.
Nico?
Yes, George?
The door over there is fastened tight with a big padlock. Why don't you have a go?
Oh yeah, she had... Oh, maybe we both can open it.
Damn it! It still won't budge.
I'm not going to hold on to this all day, George.
What is this anyway?
The strange stone object had been dropped by the guy who mugged me.
Oh, maybe the metal rods.
I can't get the rod into the gap between the doors. Nico?
Yes, George?
The door over there is fastened tight with a big padlock. If you pull on it now...
I could maybe get the metal rod in.
Pull.
Perfect.
Good thinking, George. Not very subtle, but it worked.
Hey, lady. Settle costs extra.
There's... Is it Shalmali? Shalmali, is that how the guy's name was pronounced? I can still go up there, but I don't want to. We're here for one simple reason. Whoa.
Hey! Did you feel that?
Some kind of earth tremor, I think.
Oh, Chalmali's still here.
Poor old Chumley. He's getting pretty high.
Alright. Omega Stone.
The stone is the same shape as the slot. It must have been designed to fit. Hey, Nico! I think this is some kind of key.
Something's happening.
Weird, huh? A piece of stone from Paris opens a secret door in the Congo.
You know, this place was built to guard something.
We better watch out for traps then. Look, Nico.
Just what I need. Another dead guy.
But how did he get in? We have the only key to the place.
Through the roof, I guess.
Well, that'll teach him to drop in uninvited.
Okay. We're in this ancient temple of some sorts. And I guess I'll end it here. We'll try and figure out what to do next time. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed another episode of Broken Sword 3. And I'll see you all next time.